If you want to be successful in business, if you want to be successful in relationships, if you want to be successful in your body, there's only one solution: the truth. Because the truth will set you free. My name is Ron Wiegman, founder of the Order of the Pure Man, and every single week I uncover a topic that's going to help you to go from good to great in your business, in your relationships, and in your life. And most importantly, in your business. And this topic is going to be pretty uncomfortable. I already feel it in my chest. I'm going to share some things I honestly never shared before, at least online. Because I haven't been completely honest. I started this series, this channel, to lead by example. I actually told in the first video that I'm going to share everything on my journey to go from good to great so you can learn from that and implement it in your own life. And this is the third episode, and I've already been hiding. I've been hiding the truth, and today I'm going to unpack it all. No more hiding. Because last Monday I had a conversation with my own coach, and it was let's say a confrontational coaching call. It was a call with tough love. At the end of the call, I was almost crying, like it hit me really hard. You see, I've been trying to create a lot of content for the last years. And we were speaking about the topic of content creation, and he told me, like, Rohan, I love that you're really good at like the details, like making things look really good, like you see here, but it's flat. You're like a nobody. You're like everyone else. I want to see more of you because you are hiding. And in that moment, one part of me wanted to tell him that's not true. I'm sharing everything. But at the same time, there is another part of me who felt he was right. Because he was right. Because there are certain things I rather not speak about. There are certain things that I was afraid to share online. There are certain things that I was afraid to even speak about to my clients about and to my girlfriend. So he was right. And as I said, like this series is all about sharing everything so you know exactly what it looks like to go from good to great across health, wealth, relationships, body, business, relationships. And you see, in the past, I've held back to many things. I was holding back the truth that I was cheating. I was holding back the truth that I was being in debt with the government. So I had to pay a lot of taxes and I didn't have the money. I was holding back the truth that I was basically not being able to get below 10% body fat. So it was not like holding back the truth about that specific thing, but more about the actions that would have led to that goal. So I was not honest to myself about the weight on the scale. I was not honest about myself about the workouts in the gym and many more things, which then every single time when I didn't reach the goal, I quit. I stopped. And always complained about the workouts, about the nutrition, and blamed everything and anything besides myself. And I was trying to hold back that I was basically spiritually and emotionally numb, disconnected. I was not feeling myself. In the most beautiful moments in my life, I was not feeling myself. In the military, on travels, in many occasions, I did amazing things, but I couldn't feel it because I was so worried, so afraid, so stressed, always in my mind, always just distracting myself. Because I was just afraid that if the real truth came to the surface about how I felt about myself, that people won't like me, that people won't follow me, that my clients would leave me, that my girlfriend would leave me, that my friends would leave me. Because in the past, I had many situations where I got betrayed by the people I loved, by friends, by all the people, like all these things. And I'm not going to play the victim card here because it's my responsibility to just hide. And I was hiding all these truths because I was just afraid. And now looking back at it, I realized that every single time when I confronted those like lies, hiding the truth, a lot of beautiful things started to be created. I have a more deep, meaningful relationship with my fiance. She is actually my fiance right now. We're about to go to Italy next week to visit wedding locations. And I'm already 7 years in the relationship, but I was doubting the first 4 years of it. And in those 4 years, I thought it was about her, but it was always about me. Now, zero doubts. I'm super confident, super sure that she is the one for me and that we are made together. Then, because I was confronting myself many times about my finances, which I oftentimes try to hide, like I think 4 or 5 times I already got to zero and I didn't know where the next money was coming from. I even took loans and my fiance didn't know about it. My family didn't know about it. I even hid that I used steroids now that I'm thinking about it. Like all these things, using steroids, hiding that. What else? Me confronting the facts led eventually to finally break through the plateau of below 10% body fat. 1.5 years ago, I finally broke through. And I didn't follow a fancy program. I didn't do anything different than before. Honestly, I think I did even less and it was easier than ever. I even hit let's say below 7% body fat in 12 weeks. All because I was confronting my truths every single day, tracking the macros, tracking the weight, tracking the steps, not eating out, like actually following the plan. And I'm spiritually fully connected. I don't even know, like, I don't follow a religion or something, but I just know that God is real. I hated God. I hated religion. But now, for the last year, I've been so connected. I have conversations with Him. I get answers. Like me even being here in this conversation is all coming from this relationship in the spiritual. So I realized that every single time when I was hiding truths, the moment that I confronted it, huge transformation happened. And at this moment, so because I can easily talk about the things I was hiding in the past and not doing anymore right now. That's easy, right? That's what we all do sometimes. We talk about the stuff from the past because it's fucking easy, because it's so far away. Let's talk about something that's happening right now. It's October right now, 21st, 24th, when I'm recording this. And at this moment, I feel a lot of resistance in the body. Why? The last 2 months, I've chosen to let go of operating my business and my life from a place of fear. I let go of forcing everything. And at the same time, I'm also letting go of control. So right now, I'm in a position where I look at my bank account, it's getting to zero again. Like it's 15K right now in total. There is a part of me that knows clients are going to extend, money is going to come in. I trust it, I feel it. So I feel a lot like confirmation from God, it's going to be all right. And at the same time, I feel a lot of fear. I feel anxiety. I feel like I'm worrying. I feel scarcity. But me talking about it right now is already dissolving that scarcity. And that's how life works, because usually I would never share this fact. Like I don't even know where the next money is coming from, probably from extensions, but let's say if everyone is saying no, there will be a potential problem. And the problem is that in the next month, if there's no money coming in, I have to take loans again. And I don't want to do that. So me sharing this truth right now is super uncomfortable. I'm even going to stutter a little bit, but at the same time is necessary, because the journey of the pure man from good to great, we can only live that from living the truth. So that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now. One side of me knows exactly that's going to be all right. The divine spiritual side, like believe in God, that he's taking care of it while I'm moving forward. And on the other side, what if it's not going to work? The fear side of things. And what I've learned in the last 2 months from letting go of fear and stepping into the resistance from a place of love, sharing the truth, going butt naked, sharing every single thing, not from 2 years ago, but from right now lived experiences, is that every single time that you speak the truth, it dissolves. So me sharing about the financial challenge right now is stress dissolves, fear dissolves. I'm ready to go. I have more clarity. And this is how it can work for you too. So my question for you today is, where in your business and in your life are you just withholding the truth? Like, are you feeling a lot of resistance of sharing the truth? It could be the finances, like not sharing to your girlfriend that your finances are like really low right now, or just sharing the truth with yourself that you think you're an incredible entrepreneur, but in reality, you just don't know what to do. You don't know what you're doing. Or maybe you're just needing to confront yourself with the fact that you're just screwing around, wasting a lot of time, wasting a lot of money, wasting a lot of potential every single day. You're just so focused on killing boredom that that's more important right now. That comfort is more important right now than actually getting uncomfortable again and just breaking through the barrier and exploring yourself, transforming yourself. But it's only possible to jump into unknown again and get uncomfortable. Let go of a lot of stuff that has been working right now and then move forward. Because if you're not answering these questions, if you're not speaking the truth, the lies will always take place in your body. You will always try to flee from the fear. You will always try to flee from the chaos. And what I've learned is every single time when I come to the truth, peace arises. God enters the conversation. Your intuition enters the conversation. The higher self, whatever you want to call it, when you are living in alignment with the truth, there is always peace. There's always joy. Regardless if you have zero on the bank account or thousands or tons or millions. Because at the end of the day, if you're living in alignment with the truth, that truth will set you free. And only from that place, you are able to see, okay, what's holding me back to go from good in the business to great? What's holding me back from making this money to making that money? What's holding me back from living a good life and a fucking incredible life? Truth. So if you right now feel like there is a lot of truth to uncover, I want to give you something that always helped me. It was just a simple man-to-man conversation where we are going to uncover your truth step by step. We're going to look at your business. We break it down. Where are you good? Well, it could be great. And then from that place, you know exactly what to do in order to go to the next level. And you will thank yourself, your future wife, your future children, your future business will all thank you for actually confronting that what you didn't want to confront. Because the truth will set you free.